Orientation is over and made it home. Let's get it.
T-Money beats on the track. T-Money beats on the track.
YouTube, it's your boy T Trucker coming back with another video. Today, we just did a little road footage today, man. I'm on my way home. I have spent a whole week away from home, up here to the job and trying to, secure the job and secure the bag, you know what I'm talking about. So now since I got the job, the time to go home to my family, man. I ain't been home in a week. It's going on almost 2 weeks, So it's about that time to go on to the house. So I just want to come over here and have a little Q&A, conversation, whatever you want to call it. And, get a little road footage at the same time. Like I said, man, when I was with my last company, I was speaking so quickly. I was talking so quickly about the company. That the company was great. Not saying that, the company that I was with before this company, and I ain't gonna mention no names because I don't even want to bring the name back up. But I'm not gonna down the company. You know what I'm saying? I think every company is good. They just got some bad apples in the company that make the company bad. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I know a lot of people talking bad about the Falcons, but if you get rid of some of the bad players, if you get some of the bad players out of there, then you'll see some growth in the Falcons. So I say that to say this: every company gonna have its bad apples. You know what I'm saying? And that company had quite a few ones that I know of. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna talk about them. We're gonna talk about this new company that I'm working on as we speak. This company right here, it's okay. I'm not gonna say it's great. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how some companies is, man, when you get with them. You speak so highly of them, man, and then next thing you know, they let you down like a ton of bricks. You know what I'm saying? But so far, so good. We're gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? They gave me a brand new truck. It ain't really brand new. It's got 83,000 miles on it. 83,000 miles. So that's fairly new. You know what I'm saying? So that's a plus. They get me home a little early. I don't leave out till Monday, which today is Friday. That's a plus. You know what I'm saying? The dispatchers, they talk to you like a human being. They don't talk to you like you're a number. That's a plus. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, every company you get with, you got to make a way out out of a way for you. You know, I was talking to a driver over here last night, and he was mentioning that he was on the same route that I was on. Well, not route, but the same region that I was on, which is South region. He been working over here 4 years. So I was listening to him, and he was like, I asked him, I said, is a good company? He didn't really explain why, is it a good company or not. He just said that he was on the Southeast and he wasn't making no money. So I kind of got scared, but at the same time, you can't go off of what people tell you. So I kind of went on with the conversation with him just to see how far he was going to go. And he was like, yeah, I was on the Southeast, man. I wasn't making no money. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't getting but 2,200 miles a week. I said 2,200 miles, whatever they started you out. He been over here for a year. They probably started him out 45 cents a mile. That's about $800 a week. Like I said, $800 a week. Well, you got to look at the simple fact that I'm not down to him because everybody got their preference, everybody got, their situation. Like he said, he had child support. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's situation different. But you got to look at the simple fact that when you come over here to the Southeast and you home every weekend, you ain't finna get all these crazy miles because for one, they can't run you all the way out to California. Why would they do that? When they know you got to be home on Friday or Saturday or whenever you get in. You know what I'm saying? You got to accept the simple fact that when you come on Southeast, you only gonna get between 22 and 2,300 miles. That's just average. That's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. As long as I can bring home $800 a week. Like I said, everybody's pocket is different. Everybody's situation is different. But I say that to say this is, I'm on the Southeast region, and I'm gonna make the best out of it. By him telling me he made 2,200 miles a week, 2,300 miles a week, that's decent. It ain't great. You can't expect to get 3,000 miles and plan to be home every weekend. And I know that. That's my thing. I'm not even tripping off of that. Because I've been doing home every weekend for the past 4 years now. For the past 4 years, I believe about 4 years, I've been doing home every weekend. Home every weekend. If I'm with this company or that company, whatever company I'm with, I'm home every weekend. But that's what I'm looking for. Something to be home on the weekend. I don't desire going over the road. That's not what I like to do no more. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, this company, so far so good. So far so good. Now, for people that want to come over here, they don't have no bobtail home. I just found out that today. Which is understandable. That way you ain't got to be looking for no trailer on Monday or whenever you leave out trying to go find one. You already got attached to your truck. I kind of wanted to be bobtailing just for the day. That way I could take my truck to the house and then put a lot of stuff in it. Because I gotta put groceries and stuff in it when I get ready to leave out. But that's cool. I can just go to the truck stop and put it in there. Ain't no big deal. But that's just for the people that want to come over here. That is what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take a trailer home. An empty trailer. Most of the time they're gonna have you either take an empty trailer or you're going to have to take a load home and deliver it on Monday. or whenever you leave out. So the next thing I want to say is, for all my people that trying to get a CDL, you know, if you're trying to get a CDL license, this is the company for you. Don't go to Swift now. I'm just gonna be honest. You at your own risk when you go to Swift. Not saying Swift ain't no decent company for, you know, for just to get your license, because I don't know anything about that. I didn't go through Swift to get my license. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know nobody that went through Swift to get that license, so I don't know. I just said Swift because a lot of people say they go through Swift. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't technically know nobody that went through Swift personally. But as far as what I know so far over here is, this is a good starter company for new drivers. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect to come over here and then you just got your license and be making a whole lot of money. That's within the company. I don't give a D what nobody tell you. Trucking is trucking. You know what I'm saying? You might make enough money to live comfortably. You ain't gonna get rich. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm off topic, but I had to say that. Plus, you know, if you want to be rich, you got to have a rich mind when it comes to trucking. You know what I'm saying? When I say rich mind, you got to be like, okay, I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna drive for Raven or Roehl or whatever company you're working for. I'm gonna get my experience for a year, maybe two, and then I'm gonna sacrifice 4 years as an owner and operator. Not a lease operator. Don't go through a company. Go get you a truck from a dealership. Now you making real money. That's just part of it. So now you gotta save your money. Not only you saving it for you, you know, for you when you want to be rich or whatever you trying to do. You gotta also save it for a breakdown and all that type of stuff. That's another subject. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to owner operator. Because I don't really technically know a whole lot about owner operator. Everything I'm telling you is something that I heard from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So, but back to what I was talking about, coming over here, you know, to get your CDL license will be a great start for you. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? If I would have known about this company back when I got my CDL license, I would have just came to this company. Because the company that I went through was in Alabama, and it was an okay school. They had some kinks they needed to loosen, but other than that, you know, I had a good instructor. You know what I'm saying? He taught me well. He taught me real well. And I was at the top of my class over there at that school. But like I said, you know what I'm saying? Coming over here will give you an opportunity. Now, for the experienced drivers, I'm gonna say this. I was at JB Hunt. I was at JB Hunt, and I was having an issue with my dispatcher. I was having an issue with my dispatcher. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't switch my dispatcher after I asked them to switch my dispatcher. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of going off topic, but I'm coming back into topic. So I'm trying to lead you to where I'm trying to go. So what changed my dispatching? So I quit. I basically quit. You know what I'm saying? I hate to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a simple job. You know what I'm saying? With JB Hunt, you know, we did the real yard back and forth. We didn't go that far. Whatever. So I quit. But I say that to say this. I was in the market of looking for a job. I was in the market of looking for a job. Didn't know where I wanted to go, but I knew I wanted to be home every weekend. So I was looking like all the experienced drivers do. They get on the website and they go to searching. So I came across a company called Heartland Express. And I knew a guy that knew about the company and worked there for a couple of months. The only reason he left is because it was another opportunity where he could be home a lot more. But I remember him telling me about the Heartland Express. So I applied for it. And then, I was doing YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, well, let me use my platform and try to ask the experienced drivers what's a good company to go to before I make another stupid decision. You know what I'm saying? So I end up, with Heartland, they had already hired me. They gave me a rental car. They gave me a rental car. So I said, okay, I'm hired here. I made a YouTube video and I was asking experienced drivers about what's a good company. I only had one response, which is I want to give a shout out to that person. I forgot your name, but I really appreciate you giving me that advice on this company. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, man. But like I said, when I put the video out, he sent me a message and said, man, I think you should try Roehl Transport. So I was like, and I kind of looked them up and I found out there was a good company. But only reason why I didn't go with them because I had already had Heartland Express. They already sent me my rental car. They had sent me my rental car. And I didn't want to just, somebody paid for it, so I didn't want to just say no. If they would have called me, if Roehl would have let me know before they hired me, I would have came before I went to Heartland. You know what I'm saying? Because now I got Heartland on my doggone on my deck. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm a good driver. You know what I'm saying? Even though. Now, we ain't gonna get into that conversation. I ain't even gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? People that got a lot of jobs, I'm not even gonna get into that because I'm one of the ones that have a lot of jobs. I ain't gonna lie. I have my fair share of jobs. But, like I said, if Roehl would have called me and let me know something before I got hired over there, I wouldn't even waste my time with Heartland at all. But, now we back to what I'm trying to say. I'm at Roehl and the experienced drivers. So now I'm telling you, if you want to come to Roehl, I don't know who told you anything about Roehl. Like, why I ain't gonna say that. I'm not even gonna tell experienced drivers to come over here because everybody, like I told you, everybody's pocket is different. If you're an experienced driver, you ain't gonna want to come over here and make 47% a mile or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to come over here and be successful, you don't want to be labeled as a number. You want to feel at home, and you can get home. You know what I'm saying? At a decent time, this is a good company for you. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to continue to do what you do, that's all you as well. But I'm just speaking to the experienced drivers. If you want a place, a good place to go, and not worry about you know what I'm saying, being handsome and all that type of stuff, you come over here to Roehl. Now, I'm gonna say this before I start making people, or not making people, but telling people to come over here. They do got cameras in the truck. They do have cameras in the truck. There's facing cameras and outward cameras. This is how it works, according to what somebody told me, what my dispatcher told me. If you come over here as an experienced driver, you got experience, the facing camera will not be turned on. Which I don't know if my camera is turned on or not, because I got 10 years experience. I should have asked them and see what it's on, but it ain't no big deal because I ain't gonna be doing that. You know what I'm saying? I do my job and I go home. That's all I'm out here to do. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like the simple fact that they watch you. Well, they say they don't watch you, but I don't know. So, and then they told me that at night, you know, if you don't feel comfortable, I can put a hat or something over it, you know what I'm saying, when I go to bed at night. But I'm just letting you know, that's another thing that they have over here. Oh man, what's going on with the camera? Okay, there you go. But yeah, man, they got the cameras in the truck. I don't want y'all to come over here. I told y'all to come on, man. They got cameras in the truck, man. Why he didn't tell me that? I'm telling you right now. You know what I'm saying? But if you a driver that not worried about cameras, you kind of just block it out your mind, it won't even be there. Now, if you want those drivers that rich drivers that be riding up on people's ass and doing crazy stuff, I would advise you to come over here. I'm gonna be honest with you. They ain't gonna hire you anyway if you got a bad record. I'm just gonna be honest. I ain't gonna say a bad record, but just a bad driving record. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to let y'all know that, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to go home today. I get a chance to see my wife and my kids. You know, truck drivers need a break. Even though this is a career and this is a part of your life, but this is not all my life. My life is at home. That's why a lot of people like, man, why you get a job being home every weekend? You ain't making no money, man. Like, man, look, like I said, like I told y'all, your pockets are different from mine. Now, when you get to a point where that little money that I'm making ain't enough, then I go out and, do something different. You know what I'm saying? But the money that I'm making now is comfortable for me. I got little kids. You know what I'm saying? I got little kids, and it's about my family, but it's about me as well, because I don't want to seem like I'm confined in one space all week. This is all I know. I like to do stuff. I like to do things. Even though on the weekend there's only so much you can do. You know what I'm saying? But I can do stuff. I go to the movies, even though the movies, I don't even think there's no movies no more. To be honest with you, I haven't been in the movies in forever. But man, I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. You come over here to Roehl, man, I ain't even got words, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when they put me in this truck right here, I was shocked. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like a brand new truck. Don't get me wrong, it wasn't no plastic on the seat. But it's got 83,000 miles on here, man. Like, this is a new truck. It's clean. It was clean when I got it. It was a little dusty on the outside, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. A little blue beacon and fix that on up. But yeah, man, I just want to come on here, man, and give y'all a little Q&A, little conversation before I go home. I said I wasn't gonna do another video until Monday, man, but like I said before, I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? With nothing else to do. And I said, let me get on here and try to talk to my truck drivers, man, my fellow truck driver friends in the industry. You know what I'm saying? And the people that, and the non-truck drivers that want to become truck drivers. You know what I'm saying? And let you know what to look for when you come on the road as a truck driver. Like my brother he be asking me all the time, man, about, man, becoming a truck driver. I'm like, man, yeah, you can do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? I just know what, you know, for certain people, you know this, it's not going to work for them. And I know it's not going to work for my brother. But I know why, I know his reason of why he wanted to become a truck driver. But we're not going to get into that because that's people personal business. And I ain't going to put it out there like that. But I just know why he wanted to become a truck driver. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing got to do with it. Just, you know, you got to take care of your child. That's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? But, like I said, I'm finna end this video. And, like I said again, if you want to come out as a truck driver and you don't know where to go, you don't know what trucking company, what school to go to, comment down below and I can talk with somebody up here that see if they get you into school up here at Roehl Transport. Because once you complete and get your license, man, I'm telling you, it's a good feeling, man. It's a good feeling. That feeling gone for me because, you know, I've been doing it 10 years, but, you know, doing something like this, man, you will see that you ain't got to have a boss or nobody all up your back like a regular job. You know what I'm saying? As long as you doing what you're supposed to do, man, you gonna be all right. You get paid to see the world. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna end this video. For all my new subscribers, thank you. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get this channel to grow a lot more. You know what I'm saying? I got way more content to come. Y'all just stay tuned. And for all my people that coming in and checking out my video, I see a lot. I look at all the views, man. I appreciate that a lot. I do appreciate it. But don't forget to help your boy out. Hit that bell down below. Hit that comment or subscribe. Let your boy, you know, give your boy some love. Give your boy some love, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna keep giving y'all love every day. Every chance I get, I'm gonna keep giving y'all advice and everything I can to let you know about trucking. Even though my channel is just strictly about trucking. I might end up getting another channel about, because I do music. I'm like a producer. You know what I'm saying? I make beats and stuff, but you know, that's another life. You know what I'm saying? But right now, this channel is about trucking, so I'm gonna continue to give you nothing but game. Everything that I learn, I'm gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? As long as you hit that bell and subscribe and comment and whatever for the haters and all, I don't care. You can comment too. Just help your boy out, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get up out of here because I'm back home, and I'ma holler at y'all on Monday. Yeah, I can't even say it right, man. My lips tired, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get at y'all, man. Y'all be safe, man. We out.